Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included for another fun-filled digging expedition in the depths of this asteroid. So, I completely forgot what we were doing last time. Apologies for doing 3 of these in a row, by the way, but it's just for the game. I don't know, I'm just sort of in a very Oxygen Not Included sort of mood. It's pretty cool, it's a good game, I'm enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to playing with the new stuff, which is going to be absolutely grand when we get to it, all those conveyor belts and so on. But that's a ways away yet. For now we'll focus on not asphyxiating. I'm sure you all agree with me. It's not telling me, by the way, that we don't have the oxygen. Does this produce more oxygen than it used to? Or 333, I think I just saw then. It's kind of hard to tell because 1, it's out of battery, and 2, we're kind of at max capacity, so it's sort of hard to tell, you know. Did we ever get the research, what we did need for that? Good stuff. There it is. Yes. Okay. Alrighty then. So I'll have a think. We probably gonna want to do some more levels to the base. For now, really at the minute, all we really need to do is just keep trucking along with the research. For now, we've got a lot of researches to do. We got to try and not starve in the meantime. Asphyxiating, not a problem for the immediate future. We're gonna go ahead and nab some of that good stuff right there. Raw metal. What? Wait, we have refined metal? We have refined copper, apparently. From somewhere. Probably in here, because I haven't done anything to refine any copper, as far as I know. What? Have we got any nice big algae deposits around here somewhere? No, there's one there. It's a fair size. It's a reasonable size deposit. We can harvest that, no problem. How about... anything else? No, it's not really any big ones. Little ones here. A couple more around here around the water. You know where they usually are. There's a reasonable amount over here as well, so I think we'll nab that one next. Alright, so just dig along there. And we'll clear some of that out. I just wanna get stocked up, you know? Just wanna avoid any sudden crises that may occur as a result of me not having any of these itty bitty green goop deposits all dug up in advance. I do not want to remove this copper. No, that would be inconvenient. So what rate is this emitting right now? Quite rapidly. Not as rapid as some of them, but quite rapidly. We'll see how we do as far as oxygen is concerned. So, what's this emitting at right now? It's not really emitting much at all, to be honest, because it's spending most of its time off. Alright, in that case, we're just sort of waiting for food right now. How are we doing on food? Okay, for now. For now. So we'll get digging. We'll have another level dug out. That'll give us, you know, as a byproduct of digging out another level, we'll also gain, well, more space. We'll gain more of a sort of area for the CO2 to flow into. We'll also, as a result, gain more food. So there's that. It's just sort of seems to be the thing we need to do right now. Just expand a little more while we wait for the better tech. I don't really like doing these sort of middle steps. You know, I don't like doing the bits where we're sort of jury-rigging some broken system together just to survive for now. We're doing okay, though. As far as I'm concerned, we're doing alright. So I like to sort of get the tech in place to put in something permanent. I'm really not very good at going back over past work to iterate on it. I prefer to just start again and do it better, if you know what I mean. So we may have to put in some sort of stopgap measures as we go along, but for now, hey, research done. Which one was that? That was, the air systems, right. So what are we going to need immediately? These will be nice, but we're not going to worry about that for now. We'll get sanitation next, and then we'll start designated rooms for specific purposes. Well, for example, the bathroom. Should probably dig out our cistern at some point as well. I have a feeling if I get another colonist, I'm going to need to build another one of these. Don't feel like doing that just yet. Things are progressing about as fast as I really want them to at the minute, so we're doing well. We're doing fine. Who are you? You're a miner. Why is our miner doing research? Stop that. Immediately. At once. We got plenty of mining to do. You should not be doing it. Can I not just stop him doing it? Have I forgotten something? I've forgotten how... yeah. Can I stop him doing it? Where do I look? I've lost it. I know there's a place around here where I can stop people from doing things. Here it is. Why can't I? What's going on? Oh, right, I need to click that. Ah, gotcha. All right, okay. All right, we got it. We've got it. Just 10. You know, I don't want to mine it. A miner should be mining if mining is available as a thing that he can do. So we'll do that now. All right. So while we're getting on with that, 1 second, let me just quickly remind myself. Alright, of the duplicants' names we need to put in, we need a Paul, a Sam, and a Nora, so we can see how everybody does in the long term, see if everyone ends up dead or, you know, having a fun time, right? Having a lovely time in a utopia at the center of an asteroid. That would be a nice alternative to the normal. So we've got Turner, the miner. Why don't we make Turner? Turner can be Sam. There we go. Not bracket, right? And then we got Jean. Jean can be Nora. There you go. And people are zipping about all over the place. Then we have Son and Mima. Who's our next one? So what other options we have real fast. Anything interesting? Anything worth taking right now? We have Stinky. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Alright, well, based on what Paul himself has said in the comments, Stinky has to be. I'm afraid Stinky has to be Paul. So we'll get Stinky right now. There you go. Enjoy, Paul. Welcome to the colony. Worth it. Doesn't mean we have to build another oxygen generator, but no regrets. It's definitely worth it. Speaking of Stinky, geez, we need to get this sorted out right away. Yikes. Alright. Alright, let's assign jobs for Stinky / Paul. So, Paul, what jobs do we got? We can make you a miner, make you an engineer. We could do it a farmhand. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Let's see. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Paul is very good at learning in this. Very good. He's at 8 learning, 1 creativity, 1 athletics. Everything else is 0. So I think learning just means... I believe learning just means you learn stuff faster, but I think it also means you're good at research. But research is pretty quick as it is anyway, right? So we'll make Paul our farm hand, and he can help with the growing of the crops. There we go. Brilliant. I think we need to pop a hole here and there. Queue up a ladder to the lower level. There we are. Forgive me. Right, so how are we doing? What exactly are we working on next? I think in a minute we're just waiting for things. Like the harvest has just come in, so we're getting that out the way, and Paul is now working on those lice loaves, which should be great. The amount of lice we're getting out of these mealwoods is gonna give us food for quite some time. We've got another seed as well, so we might be able to start another row. Judging by the way this is shaping up, this will end up being our hydroponics area up here, our farm. Ooh, polluted oxygen, lovely. Puffed. What do you do, Puffed? So like, Puffed turns polluted oxygen into, like, yeah, they turn polluted oxygen into slime, is it? Yeah. That's cool. Alright. That could be potentially harvested, you know, we could definitely use him to our advantage. Although it's not really any help right now when he's just chucking the slime back down, which immediately goes back into the atmosphere. But if we could harness his abilities, that'd be very helpful. Aside from raw minerals, where do we want to go? Well, you sort of just need everything right now, don't we? Let's get the base level tax done for now. Just get that done and dusted. Need to set up an engineering department and cisterns and stuff. Maybe down here would be a way to do that, but there's always multiple pools of water in the way. Maybe we'll set it up right here. This seems ideal. It's quite close by, you know. Alright, so let's plan that out. Where exactly? Let me have a look here. How big do you want our cistern to be? I'd like to have a reasonable size store. If I could avoid, you know, destroying everything and completely ruining my blueprints. That'll be a reasonable sized freshwater cistern. There we are. Throw that in there. And then we'll have a ladder that goes directly into the cistern. How are we doing on the food front? Have we used up all of our lice? Yes, we have. Okay, cool. I've had a reasonable number of meals out of that. Not as many as I'd like, ideally, but we're supplementing it with muck roots, so we should be fine. Should be. There's a gosh darn hatch about eating all my muck root off the ground. Don't you dare, you little devil. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. Okay, eat the, you know what, eat the dirt, that's fine. Somebody dig this little blighter up. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna get him good. Dead and good. Dead and gone. No. I'd love to be able to get rid of him so they don't have to worry about him eating anything important. How are we doing on the polluted oxygen front? We doing alright? A little bit dotted about here and there. Nothing important. Most of the nasty stuff's centered down here. Okay. Alright. Let me see. So I might try our system before of having clearly designated sort of districts. I might try and keep everything centered a little better though. For example, we'll have at the base one pipe for carbon dioxide and so on, and one for oxygen. And we'll just have things feed into that towards the bottom. At the bottom layer, you know? Right, well, you'll see what I mean. I might make, rather than having every level slope, the very bottom one will probably be flat. Just because it's no good having it sloped, because that's where the gas will collect anyway, so... yeah. Right, let me prioritize that. Just so we can actually get by. You know, it doesn't really matter what order we do the rest of it in, but that bit needs to get done. Do we need some more storage cupboards as well? I think I could do with some a room sort of dedicated to storage somewhat. How do we want to go about that? Also, I'm looking for suggestions, by the way, if anyone can think of any for games to play at the minute, because I'm sort of floundering a little bit thinking of what to play. I kind of want to play Nantucket. It's a fun game. I mentioned that last time. I'd also like to play Stationeers sometime. That game looks a lot of fun, but extremely complex. So you guys will, if you have a look at that on Steam, Stationeers. Let me know what you think, because it's very, very complex. And I'm not really sure how well received it would be, because there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of building and crafting and all that involved in. It's basically a game where you build your own space station. It's a very, very interesting game. I'm really excited to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to playing that, although, you know, it might just be 15 minutes of me going, Not that different from an average episode of any game, now that I think about it, so probably wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, we're doing alright on algae. You know, we've harvested quite a lot. That's a bit of sand with somebody's name on it. Who's gonna be the lucky one? Oh, we missed everyone. Alright, cool. Alright, well, you gave it your best shot, Sand. You gave it your best shot. Can someone get this, please? Yeah, if we could just... no, alright, nuts. Alright. Alright, so... for today's project, now that we've cleared out all the digging there is to be done, I guess we'll maybe start work on that bottommost layer. Because while we've set out the base structure for you, obviously we can remove floors and rejigger things to make them fit better. But no, that's just sort of the general gist. This is just for me to have clear space that I can build into. You know, it's easier to build things than it is to remove things. It's quicker, you know. So I need to decide where my bottommost layer will be. I might have it below the cisterns here, maybe along. Along there, like, and we'll have this here for piping. You know, something like that. Well, we'll see. We will see, won't we? You know, it doesn't really matter where I put the end of it. It'll just go to the edge of the base, won't it? So we will see how that turns out. We need research. Let's... I've accidentally minimized the game. What do you... Right, okay, so I've got it set up such that that shouldn't really affect the recording at all, but because I'm clumsy enough, I do it all the time. I do still have a cold, as I usually do these days, so if my microphone suddenly goes completely silent, it's because I muted it, because I finally figured out how to do that. So there you go. Hopefully no more disgusting noises on recordings. Hooray! We really could do with... we've been picking up all the seeds. Yeah, I think they have, you know. That's neat. Really could do with some more storage, can we? Alright, everyone's bored. Let's have a run of sweeping then. I don't feel like this is the most efficient use of space though, you know. Got 2 empty things above here. Maybe with setting up something like this. Just for more dense storage. Yeah, well, it did. Oh, good job. Well done, Nora. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, guys. Come on. Let's get you sorted out, shall we? What a pickle. Alright. Amazing. Truly. The best humanity have to offer. Well, you know what? If they physically can't escape without doing the work, then maybe they'll get down to doing the work, eh? Yeah. No complaints, mind. They really are busy little bees, these duplicants. I could use one of these to tidy my house. Yeah, have a little dupe running around tidying the place up. Save me a lot of time in the day. Yeah, that'll do it. And that'll do it too. And we leave gap here for the doors. Do you want airflow tiles? Might be a good idea, right? Because these places tend to collect gas like nobody's business. We'll see. We'll wait and see how it goes. It should be fine. Like, because it's on the high end up here, so it should still theoretically slope down over time. Yeah, see? There we go. I'll be able to remove this now. We'll probably still need more storage, but I can happily just add more as we go, you know, so... Matter of fact, I'll do that now. Shame there's no way to get rid of this, right? Oh, there is. Oh, well. Alright then. Cool, that simplifies things. Research done. Any more tier 1? Nope, that's the first tier done. Next up, we'll probably get filtration, and then we'll get artistic expression. How are we doing on the oxygen front? We're doing okay. Alright, we're starting to get lower density oxygen now because we're using it. It's still got all the oxalate coming through, but it's not actually spreading that much because it's only got this this little tiny outlet here into the main base. So maybe we'll figure that out in some way. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's build us a ladder right up here. Trying to avoid having water fall into the base, you know. So we'll do that. Oh, everyone's going back to sleep. How are we doing? Yeah, there's no CO2 building up in the rooms. That's good. Very, very good. Fantastic. Well, I'm quite optimistic. This is going very well so far. Right. So, pardon me. So we'll finish this off, and then I'll have them do this as well. Then what we'll do is I'll assign all the categories and things for this lot. We'll have them do a quick bit of sweeping, picking up everything, shoving it all in these random cupboards. What exactly is that anyway? The compactor? What is that, like a trash compactor? Except for not trash. Anyone good? Anybody good? Mouth breather, load sleep, and more hands, bottomless stomach buff. Interior decorator and a pacifist. Pacifist is one of those things I don't really mind. We could use an interior decorator. Hang around, Liam, we'll come back to you. So, let's get things nice and packed away. Right. Raw mineral, sandstone and all that, right? Yep. Okay. View, raw mineral. And we'll copy your settings and apply that to a good few more. Right, you. You'll be cultivable soil. And then I'll do a few more for you. You can be... Don't worry, I'll put algae on the front over here. You can be filtration medium. We don't actually have that many of those, but sand tends to pile up in the beginning. So we'll have algae in these. Just throw them in there, give them 3, 4 maybe, just to make sure. And then, what haven't we accounted for? Consumable ore. We never have much of that, but we'll give it its own cupboards anyway, just so we've always got somewhere to put it. And then at the back here, I think we've just about covered everything, haven't we? We'll wait and see. We're probably going to need more. What's filling up most of these? Most of these are just raw minerals, right? Yeah. Oh, we got a food shortage. Oh dear. Did we ever get that hatch? I don't remember. I don't think we did we? I think I told them to dig it up, but then I got distracted. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that's about how I look when I'm cleaning my toilet. The look at his face. It's amazing. Nice hat, though. Who is that? That's Paul. No, you have a very swanky hat. A nice straw hat there. It's pretty cool. Well, there's the next harvest anyway, so we're doing alright. Food quickly recovered. How many seeds do we have available? Do we have plenty of them? Got like 5 more mealwoods. Yeah, let's throw in a few more of them then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll clear the necessary space. I do believe we need 3. May as well go all the way along, actually. There we are. And we'll just wait for people to get on with it somewhat. If you could just finish this one off real fast. There you go. Fantastic. It's not going to let me until you've cleared the ceiling above it. So I will prioritize that. Come on guys, I need to be able to focus on other things. So hop along. Do get it done. There we are. Magnificent. Oh no. Oh dear. Disaster is struck and everything's buried within sand. Alright, well Nora's on the case. Good job, Nora. Thank you very much. If we could just prioritize this stuff. 9. There you go. This can be mealwood as well, but we'll make that just 5, just like the rest of them. And then you, mealwood, plant. Nice. And then apparently we've still, I mean, we had 5 seeds, I used them all, and we have 2 remaining. I mean, I'm not feeling like the math there particularly adds up. But, you know what, it's fine. Since this is the end, there's no way for the gas to flow unless we make a way for it to flow through the floor. So that's how this is generally going to work in the system in the base we're going for here. I think I've tried out a different sort of plumbing and ventilation system in every game we've done so far. Oh, we've done another research, have we? Oh, that was quick. Autistic expression is next up. Ah yes, I do need to remember we need another oxygen algae deoxidizer. So let's have one of those queued up right now. There we go. We're swiftly approaching the point where we're not going to be able to sustain this with just the one guy, particularly overnight. There's the little beggar. Get him before I forget. Everyone's going to be cranky now. There you go. Sweep that away as soon as they can. But hey, they'll get some sleep, right? Okay. So now that that's done, once this is all finished, we'll spend a few minutes sweeping up, getting everything tucked away. I think we are gonna need this to be dedicated to raw minerals, and just for the sake of it, we'll just sweep it like that. Yeah. We'll figure it out later. For now, we'll just pack minerals in wherever we can. We do, after all, have 140 tons of minerals, but nowhere near that amount of anything else. So it's probably going to be minerals we have to store. And how much can we store in each of these? 20 tons. So yeah, we have a fair whack of minerals to get rid of. Alright, well I think we'll end our episode there for today. So thank you all very much for watching. May not look like much, but I feel like we made a lot of progress today, particularly with plans for the future. So I think this is going to work out quite well, this new system, this highway, centralized oxygen pipelines and things. So I think, yeah, it's going to be great. So thank you all very much for watching. To Sam, Paul, and Nora, thank you all very much for letting me use your names in the colony. Hopefully you don't die. And it's high compliment for sure. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.